18.
All right, Rick's Mountain Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the Michael Jackson biopic Michael, starring Jafar Jackson, delivered a massive opening weekend and is now the #1 movie in the world.
Wow.
Now, the film shattered records for music biopics, bringing in $97 million domestically and over $217 million globally. Even defying critics, many critics were very critical about the movie, but the film has been embraced by fans. Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson, posted a message that said, "Wow, so incredible to see. The world has spoken and everyone is showing out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't be happier and more grateful." The acting in the movie is also getting great reviews, y'all, with Nia Long playing Katherine Jackson and Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson, Lorenz Tate as Berry Gordy, and shout out to Dion Cole, who portrays Don King. The sequel to the movie is heavily anticipated and is reportedly already in development, with producers saying there is more story to tell. And if you watch closely, you saw the words, "His story continues," rolled on the screen right before the credits. So the sequel would likely address Michael Jackson's life in the 90s through to his death in 2009. So if that's going to happen, that's going to be great. I know people won't be able to wait to see that. And I'm sure the second established will do, what is it called? The second installment will do just as good as the first one. All right, y'all. Chris Brown and Usher got fans buzzing with this announcement of their upcoming joint tour, but not everyone is celebrating. So while many fans are excited to see the two of the biggest names in the game share the stage, the tour is also facing criticism tied to Chris Brown's past controversies, including domestic violence allegations. Man, come on. Just let that man live, man. Everybody got a past and we all make mistakes. My goodness. But Chris Brown is speaking out on social media. He called out his haters for calling out fans that support him. He said, "I know everyone who is a fan of me and Usher will definitely be in the building, and it will be packed just like last year. But I'm scrolling through Insta and TikTok, and I come across rage bait pages and or these fake woke stand-up for nothing pages bashing people for wanting to come and have a good time. These dudes hating. I can understand that, thinking we gonna steal your girl. But the Karens and the self-hating, HOES, be making me laugh. I can't wait to rub this in y'all face." That's what he said, and that's what he mean. What y'all think about people not being able to get over the past?
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right, because they're going to come to the show, and they're going to get some tickets or try to get tickets.
Yeah, pastors preach about that every Sunday, man. The only thing people can do, the only power they have is to hold something over your head that you've done
and
or
be
whatever.
Negative.
And obviously, God forgave him. And he took his life and his career to a whole nother level.
A whole nother level.
If he was such a bad person that you say he is and that deem he is, then he would not be where he is.
Why would he be blessed the way he is?
God don't bless mess. That's for sure.
Come on now.
So,
God don't bless mess. All right. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. God don't bless mess. For more information on these stories and more,
he who go without saying, you catch the first stone.
Come on now. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with the joke of the day right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, it is time for the hot spot 29 before the top of the hour. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, production has officially wrapped on the sequel series to the classic sitcom, A Different World. The new series will take us back to the fictional HBCU Hillman College, and fans will be happy to hear about the new cast members. And that's Cliff Method Man Smith. That's one of them. He is joining the cast as Coach Coles, y'all. That's right, METHOD, man. So A Different World originally aired in 1987 to 1993 as a spinoff of The Cosby Show. An official release date has not been announced, but it will air on Netflix, and I cannot wait. All right, y'all, let me let y'all know again. The Michael Jackson biopic Michael delivered a massive opening weekend and is now #1 in the world. The film shattered records for music biopics, bringing in $97 million domestically and over $217 million globally. It even defies critics. Many critics gave the movie bad reviews, but the film has been embraced by fans. Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson, posted a message that said, "Wow, so incredible to see. The world has spoken and everyone is showing out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't be happier and more grateful." The acting in the movie is also getting great reviews, with Nia Long playing Katherine Jackson and Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson. Lorenz Tate as Berry Gordy, and a shout out to Dion Cole, who portrays Don King. Now, a sequel to the movie is heavily anticipated and is reportedly already in early development, with producers saying that there is more story to tell. And if you watch closely, you saw the words, "His story continues," rolled on the screen right before the credits. Now, the sequel will most likely address Michael Jackson's life in the 90s throughout his death in 2009. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with the Praise Mixed Down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Aura 18.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show at the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, nearly a quarter century after Jam Master Jay of Run DMC was shot to death, a man admitted in court yesterday to a role in a killing that has confused investigators for decades. 52-year-old Jay Bryant pleaded guilty to a federal murder charge, telling a judge that he helped other people get into a building so they could ambush the DJ born Jason Mizell in his recording studio. Jay Bryant said, "I knew a gun was going to be used to shoot Jason Mizell. I knew that was going to be a crime, and it was a wrong crime." His admission brings some closure, but also adds complexity to this case. Bryant didn't name the other people with whom he acted with, but back in 2024, a jury convicted two other men, Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington, yet a judge cleared one of them, and the other one is still challenging his conviction. Jay Bryant is now facing 15 to 20 years in prison when he's sentenced. Jay Mizell was the DJ for the legendary trio he formed with friends Daryl DMC McDaniels and Joseph Simmons, known as DJ Run and Rev Run. That's crazy. So did the other guys that got sentenced not do it, or did they do it and had something to do with it? And this new guy, I'm so confused. So I know if I'm confused, everybody else is confused, because they thought it was kind of like a solved case because they got two people, and now this other man is coming forward. So Hopefully they get everybody, because Jam Master Jay, man, we miss him. He was an amazing DJ and an amazing person. All right, y'all, moving on. Nia Long recently spoke out about one of her most iconic films, and that's Love Jones, which also starred Lorenz Tate. She said she was asked if she regret not doing a sequel and continuing Darius and Nina's story, but Nia kept it real, saying, "I never wanted to do a sequel, honestly, because I felt like it was so beautiful as it was, and I didn't want to mess it up. I wanted it to stay as a singular piece of art that people loved and enjoyed to watch." So what y'all think about it being a sequel to Love Jones? Y'all want to see?
I think it'd be dope.
I would
but
love
she's
it.
right, man. Sometimes you can't just don't touch greatness. Sometimes.
Yeah, leave
I
these
agree.
things alone. I mean, let's have that memory.
Like Eddie Murphy should not have done Coming to America 2.
Probably not.
That was a mistake.
Probably not.
Yeah, some movies we should just leave alone and let them be iconic by themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when you start changing them, it just make you. Yeah. What y'all think about a Titanic 2?
Wait a minute.
No. How can there...
It came back up.
Wait a minute.
Resurface.
I came back up. All right. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media and So Brat. Why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls, though, at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the Aura 18.
girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, nearly 4 decades into her career, Mary J. Blige is taking a hard look at her early years. In a recent appearance on House Guest with Scott Evans, she said that her behavior in the 90s was horrible, and she admitted that she used to be a monster. She also referenced a time when she would lash out at reporters, sometimes even cursing out journalists for asking repetitive questions. And here's what she had to say.
Man, I used to be a monster. Like, 1994, Mary was horrible. Sure. Listen, go Google it.
Google it.
You'll see it. It was terrible, man. Terrible. Like, I didn't want to do no interviews. I would curse out the people that's asking, why are you asking the same question? You should be happy that people want to talk to you. This is a blessing and an opportunity for people to want to hear what you have to say. When early on, it was like, shut up. You see it on the interviews, right? That's rude and ungrateful. I used to treat people so bad that on the No More Drama album, I said, before I release this album, I need for someone to line up every person that I ever was disrespectful to. And I apologize to every last one of those people. People were so grateful for that apology, but I knew in my spirit that I had to do it because I was awful.
Yeah. Well, I remember being afraid to interview her. When I knew she was coming to radio station, I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah. I think we all had our share of being like awful. Because at one point, you didn't want to have to do all of that stuff and all of that work. And it was just irritating when people would ask you the same questions. Like, we all have had our off, especially with, like, limo drivers and stuff, taking you to the wrong place. And don't let a limo driver get lost and you got somewhere you need to be. Oh, my goodness. My sister used to get on me so bad for fussing at the limo drivers and stuff. And, to interview people, you'd be like, dang, you just asked me that question. So,
yeah, but how beautiful of her to understand and to realize that this is why you're here. Like,
that is growth, though. That is growth and wisdom, and once you get older, and that's maturity right
Brat,
there.
You do grow out of it, and when you become big celebrities like me and you. It's
wait, excuse me, what?
I'm saying celebrities on our level, like myself.
I feel you, Cat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Rock? And the limo drivers and the interviews and the repetitive questions and just the pictures. And
you rode in limos back when they was like the long limos?
No, I'm saying, like, Brett, it's hard for people to relate on our level, but
our level?
Yeah, like, like me, you, Jay-Z, like us.
How many albums did you sell?
In the celebrity world.
I don't think.
Wow.
Moving on, y'all. All eyes have been on Michael Jackson since his biopic dropped last week. And Al B. Sure recently shared an interesting fact that many people never knew. On a red carpet, Al B. Sure, he said that his verse on the song Secret Garden was originally going to be Michael Jackson's verse. Check out what he said.
I remember recording the song Secret Garden. For a very long time, people thought the first verse was Michael Jackson. And that's only because I Michaeled out. It was really an appreciation because he was actually supposed to be a part of the song. But as schedules and record releases and so on and so forth came about, we're very happy with the result. But it could have been Luther Vandross, Al B. Sure, El DeBarge, James Ingram, Barry White. There was a number of artists that were considered for the song. And I just think it's a complete blessing that I was. So I wanted to bridge the gap by almost doing a tribute to Michael.
Wow. That's what's up. Well, let's hear a little bit of Al B. Sure's verse to see if we can hear his tribute to Michael.
Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, yesterday, the New York Times shook the table with their new list of the 30 greatest living American songwriters. Now, the list is unranked and was curated from more than 250 music industry writers, insiders, and 6 New York Times critics weighed in on who has the most influential writing skills in the game. So some of our favorites made the list, and that includes Mariah Carey, Stevie Wonder, Jay-Z, Missy Elliott, Lionel Richie, Young Thug, Babyface, Outkast, Kendrick Lamar, The Dream, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Smokey Robinson, Dolly Parton, and Taylor Swift. Is there anyone that y'all think should have made this list that they don't have?
Did you say Kanye West?
That was quite a few people. I think they missed Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
He
Yeah.
wasn't on there?
Sure. I don't know if this is the full list, but this is what I have, and I don't see Jermaine Dupri. So
Yeah, they messed up, but they didn't put him on there.
he's definitely missing on there. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. But anyway, moving on. David, the alternative pop star that recently got arrested for the murder of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, is now facing being blacklisted from the music industry. In case you missed it, he was recently arrested on several serious charges, including first-degree murder and additional allegations involving abuse. Now an organization called Industry Blackout is pushing for major action. The group has launched a petition on change.org calling for all of David's music to be removed from all streaming platforms while this case plays out. They say the situation is a part of a larger issue called femicide, which is a growing global crisis of violence against women and girls by men who sought to control them, silence them, or eliminate the consequences of their own predatory behavior. Wow, and they're urging the music industry to take accountability. The petition has already gained thousands of signatures as calls grow louder for streaming platforms and the industry to respond. All right, y'all, last but not least, yesterday we talked about Complex Magazine's list of top 100 hottest rappers, and DaBaby came in at number 30 on the list, but now he's saying he's the best rapper alive, and he wants to be in the same conversation as Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole, and here's what he had to say.
And I know a lot of people say they're the best, but, like, you know, I say, like, I'm the best rapper. Like, I've been saying it. Like, and I often say it when I do my freestyles or whatever. Like, this is a phrase of mine that a lot of people are familiar with me saying it, but I definitely do mean that. And, you know, of course, I feel like everybody should feel like they're the best, but I'm not talking like that when I say that. Like, I'm better than these. Like, I really mean that. Like, I don't want it to come off like the cliche thing when, well, you should feel like you the best too. Like, I feel like a lot of people say that, but they're not at that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to work with these guys. Like, it take me saying that type of and then putting it on display with the music and, you know, putting the music out for those doors to open up.
Have you ever heard him freestyle?
I have.
DaBaby?
But yeah. I know he's a great rapper. I do know that.
I heard him freestyle at one of them ciphers.
Oh, okay.
That was a true freestyle.
No, he's good. He's amazing. I think.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, definitely do that. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Bringing it tag, we gonna holler at Harris-Stowe State, man. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
It's the 29 after the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Oprah Winfrey is bringing her billion-dollar media empire to Amazon after signing a multi-year deal with the streaming giant. The agreement grants Amazon rights to Oprah's new podcast, as well as her book club and Oprah's favorite things, along with the full 25-season archive of the Oprah Winfrey Show. The financial terms of the deal were not disclosed. Of course they weren't. But we'll see a lot of Oprah's projects rolling out on Amazon Prime real soon. So congratulations go out to Oprah Winfrey, because she continues to do her damn thing. All right, y'all, moving on. Tiana Taylor continues to do her thing as well. She is now adding to an already stacked resume Revlon. They just announced that Tiana Taylor is now the face of their super lustrous lipstick, marking the next chapter in the brand's Revlon Be Unforgettable campaign. Congratulations, girl. The company says that Tiana's mix of film, fashion, music, and creative direction makes her the perfect modern face for the Revlon's most recognizable franchises. So congratulations go out to Tiana Taylor. Also, y'all, Kim Kardashian is making a major move as well, and this time it is heading to Broadway. Yes, y'all, Kim is stepping into the new role as a producer for the upcoming play The Fear of 13, starring Tessa Thompson and Adrian Brody. Now, the play tells the powerful true story of Nick Yaris, a man who spent more than 20 years on death row for a crime he did not commit before being exonerated through DNA evidence. Now, Kim says this project is deeply personal, as she spent years advocating for criminal justice reform. She believes storytelling, especially live on stage, can open people's eyes and spark real conversations about justice and wrongful convictions. Now, Yaris, who is now an activist and author, is also involved in the production. This marks this is her first Broadway producing debut, adding to the growing list of ventures as she continues her journey towards becoming a lawyer, following in the footsteps of her late father. So congratulations go out to all these women women who are just not staying in the box. You know what I'm saying? I really can appreciate the fact that they're doing different things, man. From Oprah, we look up to her, from Tiana to just growing, to Kim Kardashian to constantly doing things over and over and more things. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, yes?
You better go on shout out your biggest fan, Marisha Washington.
Marisha, happy birthday, girl. My biggest fan is listening. She is one of our number one listeners, Marisha. Happy birthday, girl. We love you.
Hey, Rock.
Yeah, man.
Me and Marisha Washington graduated from kindergarten together. We still friends.
That's
and then
so
she
cool.
graduated a year before me in high school. What that mean?
Come on, dog. That means you got left back one time.
Not you got left back. That math ain't
I ain't lying, Rock. We graduated kindergarten together, man. But we got to high school. She graduated 1 year before me.
So was it fifth grade or sixth grade?
It was fifth grade. It was fifth grade and fifth grade, and then I had to and there was another grade I got left back, so I had to go to a program called High School Ahead. So that's like if you're 14 and you're in the 8th grade, you go to summer school, and summer school become your 8th grade year. And so when I showed up at high school, they about like, wow, how did you was just in the 7th grade? I'm like, man, I told y'all I was smart. My birthday came late.
Oh my God.
On the morning show, 29 before the top of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the next verses has been announced, and it's bringing two major hip-hop names together for a live face-off. That is French Montana versus Rick Ross. What y'all think about that?
I mean, they got some songs.
French Montana versus Rick Ross.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
But in the verses.
Yeah.
I think Boss will get that one.
Yeah.
I'm third and long on that one. I'll
I
pass.
think Ross gonna take this one all the way home.
How many songs did French Montana have?
3.
I love French Montana, and he do got some hits, but against Rick Ross,
But what are his hits?
I don't know. I don't.
He got
who
Pop
you
That.
asking? I don't
Pop
know.
That. He got Pop That. That's
He
the
got
only one people
Unforgettable, Pop That, all the way up.
Ain't worried about nothing.
Finna get loose.
Okay, so he do got some.
Unforgettable.
Well, yeah. Okay. Do you know Unforgettable, Rock T?
I don't know the whole.
I just looked it up.
You know,
They didn't Google it.
They didn't Google it.
Yep.
That's right.
Welcome to the party.
Right.
To the moon.
He's still naming them.
Stay scheming.
I just want French Montana to be in there. Don't
Lock y'all.
You know what?
Oh, son.
What about my
Yeah,
y'all,
say nah, son.
It all goes down next Thursday, May 7th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, streaming live from the Apple Music Studios in Los Angeles. Now, there's also a pre-show that will include predictions, guest appearances, and an after battle, and that will be like a 20-minute recap of everything that's went on. I wouldn't have put them two together.
Yeah. It's almost
Rickey
not
played
fair.
for that.
Who would y'all have put up against Rick Ross?
T.I.
No, I can't do that.
Maybe 50.
No.
Well, 50 don't have enough. Let me think.
Flies. I don't know.
I don't know who you would put up against Rick Ross.
I don't know
What about the game?
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe that might work. The game, maybe that will work. But the game got some bangers too. I don't know. I would have to sit and think about this for a minute and compare. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. It's probably just gonna be a good time, and everybody gonna have a ball and enjoy themselves, kind of like Tank and Tyrese did. So We'll see. All right, y'all. Moving on. Simone Biles is side-eyeing the price of celebrity glam. The Olympic gold medalist wants to know the price that she spends on glam is not normal compared to what everyone else pays. And here's what she said.
But I just need to know if this is normal. Because I know going outside is expensive as these days. But like, is it this expensive, okay? So I just recently had a red carpet event with the stylist fee, hair and makeup team. My grand total, $22,000. Actually $23,000. But is that normal?
Man.
What?
Yeah, you might have to learn how to do your own glam because, man, I don't understand $250, $300 per glam.
Yep.
First off, I'm not spending $22. I mean,
Did she say 22,000? Right?
$1,000.
Yeah, that's probably because whoever the stylist is, they have an hourly rate. And she went to a big Hollywood event.
That's crazy.
And, you know, and then the outfit is probably Dolce or Dior. You got to pay for the outfit. And then you got to pay for hair and makeup. I mean, hair and makeup is not cheap.
I thought glam was hair and makeup only.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
the glam
wardrobe.
is the whole outfit, the whole get together.
Glam could be wardrobe, hair, and makeup.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's including the
wardrobe
stylist, the makeup artist, you know, and the hair. And if you got to buy the
everybody
hair
inviting
too,
you all
then-
this stuff, why they can't pitch in and pay for some of that stuff? They pay for it on the TV shows. They give you a wardrobe budget.
Yep.
Sometimes they can, but if you go into an event and you're not performing or presenting, if it's an award show or something, then you got to pay for yourself if you want to be in that number.
Right.
So yeah, and makeup can go from $200 to $500 a face or higher, depending on
The only number I want to be in is when the Saints go marching.
Nah. That's right.
Oh, Lord, I want to be in the number when the Saints go marching in.
All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely positively cannot use. The time now is 24 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Jim Jones recently filmed a confrontation he had with the manager at what he says is one of his favorite stores, and that would be Lowe's. The manager called the police on Jim Jones after accusing him of switching prices on an item. The incident took place last weekend when the 49-year-old rapper reportedly visited a Lowe's location in New Jersey. Now, he ran into the situation where the item he wanted to purchase was labeled with the wrong price, and while at the register, the manager seemingly accused him of switching the price, which Jim Jones denied. And here's how that altercation went down.
I'm in Lowe's. This manager decided to take upon himself to tell me what I've done wrong. So tell the people that. You're mad that I found these locks for $78 because y'all put the wrong price. You just had a lot to say. You don't have nothing to say? You didn't come over here with customer service. You came over here with bad service. Huh? Why? Because I'm a black man trying to do good things? Or what was it? You have nothing to say? Well, this is going right to Lowe's. Right to Lowe's.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, if he wasn't trying, he don't have a reason to change prices.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, come on.
Yeah, some of them be doing too much.
Exactly.
But there are a lot of videos that be coming on my timeline where folks be doing that, but I don't think.
At Home Depot, anybody. Yeah, I mean, like, come on. Yeah, accuse this man of something so silly.
I can see, yeah, it's Jim Jones. It ain't like he's somebody that's broke and is trying to switch the tags because he can't afford it, you know? Yeah. Well, I heard, I heard somebody go, you know what? We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, 28 minutes before the top of the hour, it is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, comedian and content creator Drewski is going to be the next host of the 2026 BET Awards. Now, Drewski is only 31 years old, y'all, and that makes him the youngest host in the program's 25-year history. So congratulations go out to him. Now, the award show ain't until the 28th of June, but he is already setting the standard, and here's what he had to say.
What's up? It's Drewski, your host for the BET Awards 2026. I told BET if I'm hosting, we're going to do this my way. Rule number 1, Jamie Foxx, take that big-ass hat off. Rule number 2, Sexy Red, no leggings, rompers, or bodysuits. We don't need no wrestlers. No wrestlers on the red carpet. Black suit and tie. Rule number 3, YNs, take the ski mask off, man. Stop it. Rule number 4, mega pastors, listen, I know y'all on my back right now. I've been getting the DMs and the threats. Just leave it up to God. Leave it up to God. You're going to lock them doors. and can't nobody get out. Welcome to the 2026 BET Awards.
That's gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
It is. It's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be funny.
Getting to it.
Yeah, he is definitely securing the bag these days, so congratulations go out to him. Well, y'all, after much speculation, Jafar Jackson, who played Michael Jackson in the biopic, has confirmed that, yes, there will be a sequel to the movie. And here's what he had to say about that.
We are already working on the sequel. It will be an even grander and more necessary work. The first film ended at the peak of the bad tour, but I know that the story after that is far more complex and challenging. My uncle spent decades enduring a level of public pressure, illness, and inner struggle that most people can't even imagine. For the sequel, there will be some very difficult material to handle a great deal of controversy that we must face. We are not just telling the story of a pop superstar, but of a human being, someone I was very close to, and what he was truly like during his darkest moments.
Man, I just love that somebody he knows is playing him. That is his nephew. Like,
yes,
he knows all the stories. You know how many stories your uncle or aunt might tell you about, about your cousins or whatever. I just love that he's playing his uncle. That's fantastic.
Yes, I agree with you, Alfredis. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Rickey the Tap, we're going to holler at West Virginia State University, man.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, Rick, Brown Morning Show, bottom of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, actor Ving Rhames suffered a medical scare recently. He was reportedly eating with his family when he collapsed at his table at Granville Restaurant in North Hollywood. Ving Rhames is 66, and he appeared to be in a state of unconsciousness as paramedics rushed him to the hospital. His rep says they believe the actor got overheated, but he will be fine. He was hospitalized for observation for a short time, but the good news is he's reportedly home now and in great spirits. We know Ving Rhames from movies like Baby Boy, Idlewild, Mission Impossible, and so many others.
I'm so glad you're okay there. A lot of people thought it was Miss Netta, Holiday Heart. I'm sorry.
Moving on.
I'm glad he's okay.
Oh, my God.
No, sir.
Atlanta native and Grammy-winning artist Antoine Big Boy Patton is set to executive produce a new documentary titled Atlanta 1996, We Ran the City. So the doc will go beyond the athletic competitions to all the stories. To tell the story of how the 1996 Olympics served as a catalyst for Atlanta's transformation into one of the cultural capitals of the world. Big Boy will serve as an executive producer. Big Boy will serve as...
When Ving Rhames was sitting up there, Ving Rhames was at the stove, buck naked, he was cooking. Tyrese came in, he said, hey, you want some breakfast? After you smashed his mama all night.
Baby boy.
Mr. Smiley.
The release date for that, you guys, has not been announced yet. While the world focused on the Centennial Olympic Park and the local community was experiencing a musical revolution, and that was led by the Dungeon Family, So Def, LaFace Records, and the rise of the Dirty South Sound. So we can't wait to see that. Oh my God!
Way to keep going, Brat.
I'm trying, Alfredis.
You got it.
Boy, you walk in that kitchen, man, your mama boyfriend ended up butt naked, cooking some bacon. Hey, you want some breakfast?
Oh, and he just smashed your mama.
Oh, man.
Every time I see Tyrese, I can't stop thinking about that same man. Right, I swear. Well, we've been laughing about that for about 15 years, man. We can't
you can't do nothing. You ain't gonna. What you gonna do? Buck up to him?
Yeah, you ain't gonna fight him because he's naked.
You ain't gonna fight him.
Then your mama like him more than she like you. and he fixing breakfast. You hungry? He done smash your mama, and he in the kitchen butt ass nigga. What you gonna do? Are you gonna sit down and eat? Or are you gonna say no? I'm good.
I'm walking out, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back in my room, man. Climb out the window. I don't want to see that.
What are we doing here?
For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com.
Right.
And you can catch me on all my social media. So right coming up next.
You want some
we got
breakfast?
the with the praise mix.